You see the little shit going. That's a video.
So, former WBC reigning heavyweight world champion Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder has proof that current WBC undefeated British lineal heavyweight world champion and rival foe Tyson the Gypsy King Fury indeed had extra help in their fight, in their highly anticipated rematch, as he went to the doctor and he has proof from the injury he suffered that it wasn't with just a clear glove, right? He had to have some sort of tampering with the glove and the object to do the damage that it did with him, right? The injury that he suffered. So the injury that he suffered took extra help other than Tyson Fury just having on hand wraps and a glove to do the damage it did in the specific area of the jaw and the jawline and the eardrum that it did. So Deontay Wilder has proof, he has medical proof that a doctor is willing to back him and state that indeed this was not just done with a ordinary boxing glove with a hand wrap. It's usually an object. And I'm speaking all this alleged.
Those are the words of Blue Blood Sports TV, the LDBC channel, and one of them. And this video was put out, I don't know, 12 hours ago. And he claims that a doctor stated that Deontay Wilder's injury wasn't from gloves or a punch. It was from some object that he got hit with that was causing the swelling, as you heard Blue Blood claim. And he said that a doctor is willing to co-sign on that or sign on to that to make that known. Well, here's the problem. What doctor? What doctor are we referring to? You know, if this was true, like he claims this doctor was there, where's the diagnosis? If you look at the description, there is nothing that states. If you look at the source, it's him. The source is Blue Blood Sports TV. Like, okay, so where's the article? Where is Deontay Wilder stating that, hey, I have proof that Tyson Fury cheated? There is none. You Google this. You look for it. What do we see? We see Deontay Wilder doesn't want to make excuses. Okay. We see his eardrum, his trainer dethroned, which suffered a cut in his left eardrum, and he lost to Tyson Fury, and it affected his equilibrium. Oh, we have Luis Ortiz saying that what he did was borderline criminal. Do you remember all that? And that's something that Deontay done. Not even allegedly, but done. But you notice how he had to say allegedly. Anytime you say allegedly, you know, how can you say allegedly where you just said he had proof? Deontay now has proof. What proof? From a doctor. Okay, what doctor? You know, we got a farmer in a farm of the UK saying that Tyson Fury bribed him, right, has came out. But then you would think a doctor that has medical evidence would come out and say, hey, you know what, Deontay was hit with something and we can prove it. Like, you would think that would be like headline news. That would be headline news. And the only news that's headlined is on these channels, because these channels want to convince their followers, their subscribers, that Deontay Wilder was cheated. That Deontay Wilder, a black fighter, can't lose to a white fighter. And you know, by the way, a lot of people are shitting on Devin Haney, right? because Devin Haney said, well, you know, I'll never be beaten by a white boy. Remember that? Well, if we known by Bernard Hopkins, you don't want to jinx yourself. However, people don't think about this. They overlook this completely. Deontay Wilder said the same shit. He dug a hole for himself. How, you might ask? What did he say? I'm going to beat Tyson Fury for Black History Month, and Tyson Fury will be a Black History lesson. Or a Black History trivia question. That's what he said. That's what his exact words were. Well, you just, you know, you set yourself up for that. Okay? And people are mad. People are hurt. You know? And it's not more than likely they're mad because Deontay lost. They're mad because Deontay's a black guy and he lost to a white guy. Because they were hyping this guy up for one. They were thinking a race for two. Right? And it really wasn't even about boxing for three. It was about a competition of race. It was about race baiting, you know. But here's the deal. You marketed that fight like that. You made it all about Black History Month. Why would you even bring that in? You know what I mean? So you tried to make fun of Tyson Fury. He ended up beating your ass. Now you look foolish. You know, now your bandwagon of fans have to come to your rescue. And again, this type of shit, where he says he has proof from a doctor, hey, that's a pretty big lie, right? Or let's just say that's a pretty big claim. Because if there is a doctor, where is it? What's the name of this doctor? You know, that would be headline news. This is some made up bullshit. And I had to counterpunch it right away because this shit's like 10,000 views. So people are watching this shit. And people are believing that. And I want haters I want haters that think that Wilder was cheated. I want them to see this video because they need to hear the truth. Because if one thing about someone that's hearing something that they want to hear, the truth hurts them. The truth is like burning in their ears, right? No, I don't want to hear that bullshit. But they need to hear it because at least they heard something truthful. If Deontay Wilder was cheated, we would have knew. If there was something in Tyson Fury's gloves, they should have known. Okay? Let's just make it clear. No one is debating that. But see, this claim is big, so that's exactly why Deontay Wilder has to be more of a man, like I stated, to come forth and clear Tyson Fury's name. Because see, if he's such a cheat, why the fuck did he agree to fight him again? People don't think about that at all. Okay? See, he's just letting people believe this shit because he knows they're his fans. And if anything can cover up or hide the fact that he got that ass whooped, he's going to do it. And you can see he's allowing it to do it. He's doing it by allowing it to happen. And that's what he's doing. And it's sad. And he should stop that shit. And then all these people, he's been around. Come on, man. Tyson Fury don't feel like a champion. You think Deontay Wilder don't know about Glovegate, people? You think he ain't heard about that? You think the surgery just had him out of the loop that much? He watches those channels, bro. He said it himself. He watches Blue Blood. He watches Boxing Ego. I don't know about the other ones, but I've heard him say out of his mouth that he watches those channels. So you know those channels have been pushing the same regurgitated bullshit about Glovegate. See, now he wants, he has proof that he, okay, where's the proof? Where's the source? Where's the headline news? Oh, it's your news, ain't it? It's your made up bullshit. This shit should just be from the Sun magazine. He should start working for the Sun because he's good at making up bullshit. Because we got to call it bullshit because there's no source. There's no doctor's name. There's no information provided. It's just you saying what a doctor said that Deontay Wilder's claiming to say. And Deontay ain't said that. But if one thing I know, I wouldn't want someone lying on me. I don't give a shit how big of a fan they are. I wouldn't want a person lying on me. Or saying I said something. Or saying I went somewhere and it claimed that I had this. When did Deontay Wilder come forth and say that? You see what I mean? See, that type of shit can't be tolerated. And if he's any type of champion, if he's saying you're king and he's a king, the king must speak on the behalf of the people, not the people on the behalf of the king. It makes no fucking sense. But anyway, I just needed to counterpunch that because it's imperative that people know the truth. Okay, the truth is Wilder got beat. Wilder won't admit he lost. He's still in denial. And like a good friend of mine said, it shows how hurt he is because he's lost. He doesn't even want to talk about it. What happens to a person when they go through something tragic? Right? They either block it out or they refuse to talk about it. That's exactly what Deontay Wilder's doing right now. But anyway, that's my counterpunch on that. You guys tell me what you think. Please subscribe. You guys been counterpunched. Peace.